Talk today about how to find the right soccer trainer for your player. So, this is a topic that I have been asked recently. Should I do soccer training? Should my player get a personal trainer? Is it necessary? And if it is necessary, how do I find the right one? And I think this is a great question. Thankfully, we live in a time where there is so many good coaches and trainers out there, people who know the game, who love the game, and are so intent on passing on their knowledge and love for the game. So I I go through this process with my own players who come into my program, and if I want to advise people on the right trainer, I think the right trainer, number one, is going to put the emphasis on you. So the emphasis is going to be for them to be able to make you the very best player that you can be, or you help your player to be the very best player that they can be. So that is, they're asking questions, they're trying to understand what it is that you're looking for, and whether or not they're going to be the right fit for you, and if you're going to be able to respond to their training. So they're trying to learn and understand what it is that you need and how they can be able to best help them. And so first thing I would say, when you're looking for a sports trainer, ask them, okay, what is it, or have, number one, you should notice, are they asking questions about your child's development and what you want out of this, or what your player needs? First, good trainer, that's going to be the first thing that they ask. Number two, what is their emphasis? What is their trying to go? Again, they may tailor what they do towards your player, but they're also going to be asking, they're also going to have some sort of emphasis on what they want to grow. For me, I'll be completely open and honest about it. My goal is to always help players to be able to grow their confidence on the ball, to be able to be confident players with their skills. And again, I realize that I can't do it. Even if I train with people every single day, I want them to be able to grow their skills on their own. I want them to be able to take ownership and take leadership with their own development. So yeah, our focus on our sessions are always going to be built around building ball manipulation, ball skill control, but we're also going to help them to build habits that are going to help grow their game. So that would be the number two. What is their emphasis on? And as simple as that sounds, some people may say that, and then their focus is on strength or speed and agility, or their focus is on just shooting or whatever it may be. And that's fine. That's fine if that's what your player needs or that's what you want. But you need to ask, what is their emphasis? What is their session going to really entail? Next thing I would say to you is, what are they doing besides the session? What are they doing besides the session? So a coach and a trainer who really cares about the person, they're going to do more than just, have a 1 hour session. They're going to offer different things to be able to show that player that they care about them, right? For me, it was going and supporting my players at games and being able to go out and let them know that, hey, I care about you as a person. I'm not just gonna train you for 1 hour a week. I'm gonna go out to your games. I'm gonna support you. I want to see what you're working on. If you're applying it to your games, if you're feeling more comfortable, feeling more confident in games. And so I'm gonna go out to your game and support you there. Your coach and your trainer can do anything. He or she can absolutely do several other things, but those coaches and those coaches, the right trainer is going to step above and beyond to be able to help your player out and wants to do more than just be a coach that they see. And this is what it comes down to. The right trainer is going to, it comes down to this. The right trainer is going to care about your player. They're going to want to do more for your player. Just like the right teacher is going to go above and beyond for their students, the right trainer is going to do the exact same thing. I'll never forget my Spanish teacher. I was struggling so much sophomore year, and I was just doing awful, doing terribly. And literally, I remember my mom pushing me to go and see her and say, teachers will help students that help themselves, who take initiative. And that was the same thing she knew because she was a teacher for a long time. And that's what my mom told me to do. So I went out and I did that. And this Spanish teacher, I'll never forget her giving up a portion of her lunch every single day for months at a time to help me with Spanish. I ended up getting decently well at Spanish, ended up getting good grades in that Spanish class after I was started off so poorly. But it's because she was willing to help me and was willing to go above and beyond. And it's the same thing with your trainer. A trainer who really truly cares about your player, they're going to go above and beyond if your child is willing to reach out, if your child is willing to and to take that step. And I think that's the most important thing. Make sure you find a trainer who's going to be willing to care about your player as a person. And if they take those extra steps, is willing to help them and meet them where they're at. So that's kind of all I have for today. Hopefully that helps guide you in your process. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Don't be afraid to reach out. I am always here if you are in the process of looking for a trainer. I don't care if you live in Houston. I don't care if you live outside of the United States. If you're looking for a trainer and you just need help and you don't know where to start, absolutely send me an email. I'm happy to help. I'm happy to respond. And hopefully I will see you guys next week.